Welcome to what is quite possibly the cutest coloring book I think I've ever seen. This is called Fuzzy Hygge, the super cute coloring book. When I tell you it is super cute, let me just open it and show you inside, okay? So this coloring book here, you can pause to read that. Kind of inspires you to slow down and focus on like the special moments of quality time with others, which I think is why I love it. I did this one in the last video. I will link it down below. But there's just so many cute little scenes in here of quality time, painting, sharing meals together. Like look at this one. They're cooking soup. They are cooking soup. This one's cutting carrots. Everything in here is so cute. I just can't get over it. Oh my goodness. We're gonna color today. It's gonna be a nice, chill, relaxing video. If you're feeling stressed out, I invite you to grab your supplies, create with me. If you're new to my channel, I do a lot of coloring book videos, and I also do a lot of drawing ideas and painting ideas videos. So if you're looking for inspiration, I'm going to put a list of videos that I think you folks would like in my video description. This one made me so excited for spring. I mean, do you see all these flowers? If you live in Ohio, do you see the gray skies right now? We need some cheer. I'm gonna start with frost blue. Ooh, yes, this is like the perfect color. So I like to go back and forth between marker and colored pencil when I do coloring book pages. Sometimes I just do one. Like marker is pretty fun. If you want this coloring book, I will link it in the video description along with all the art supplies I'm using. This little awning is gonna be a pretty blue color. I really love how the illustration style in this coloring book is very soft and cuddly looking. It makes coloring it feel simple and fun. Some coloring books I feel like are so detailed that they stress me out, and this one is not one of those. I need a really warm, peachy pink, like that. All these flowers here. Ooh, I should do the little bow pink too. One of my favorite things with this is doing a limited color palette, so I'll probably try to do that. I need to eventually get more orange colored Copics, but for now I'm gonna use this peachy one. Spring dim green. Oh, that is a good color. Oh, how fun is this? I'm gonna do green down here too. I love how this one just feels like a splash of springtime is coming. Gives me hope, you know? Anybody else just get like kind of sad when it's all gray and sad outside? So just a little update. I am working on a coloring book. I've said this a couple times in some videos, and I go through spurts with it. It's kind of hard to work on it consistently because I only work part-time because I'm a twin mom. But filming videos and editing videos and devoting time to my shop is like the top priorities for work. So I pretty much only work on my coloring book when things slow down. I want to try to work on it more. And with that being said, I do have some downloadable coloring pages in my shop. So if you do want some coloring pages and you don't want to wait for the coloring book, there's some stuff in my shop that you can color. I think I want to do, oh, I should have done like a red door. That would have been really cute. What is this color? Cocoa. Can we use it for the door frame? Oh, how cute. I like how simple this page is, yet there are a lot of different objects to color, but you don't have to devote a lot of detail to each object because with something like this, you want a lot of pops of color. At least I do. I feel like I have the opportunity to experience that with this. One day I'm gonna get a good terracotta colored Copic marker that I'm happy with. This will do for now. I have a question for you folks. I would love to know what types of art videos you search for online. I'm kind of a style hopper over here. I do a lot of different things, mostly what sounds fun. But I'm curious, like, there's different trends that happen on YouTube, and we had some years where testing a bunch of different art supplies was like a huge thing. I feel like we're in a deconsumption era right now, and a lot of people aren't really feeling that, including myself. But I'm curious, what are you searching for when you look for art videos? Do you want something relaxing like this? Do you enjoy the old school time-lapse drawing videos? Do you want to see the business end of an art career? What are you looking for these days? I'm just doing some research, so I just want to feel stuff out, hear from you. This may or may not shape how some of my future videos go, but I would really love your input. What kind of art stuff are you personally searching for on YouTube? If you think you're an outlier, if you think what you search and watch isn't what most people watch, I still would love to hear from you. I think your feedback really matters. This is also a great time to just let your voice be heard. Like if you're wanting something, please let me know. I like to read your comments. Don't worry about me making things that I don't like. That's not gonna happen. If I see something that doesn't interest me, that's not my type of video to make. But there's other artists who watch these videos and maybe make videos too. So your comments could be helpful for other artists who are in the creative space as well. This is mainly just for research purposes. I'm not feeling lost or anything like that. I like to hear from you folks. And a couple times a year, I just like to ask this question so that you also have a chance to feel heard. Okay, I'm gonna wrap these flower bouquets in craft paper. Well, I'm not wrapping them, I'm coloring them like they're wrapped in craft paper. Here we go. Also, sorry if the focus went out while I was asking that question. Didn't realize my overhead camera went off. I think this little fox is gonna have a pink purse. I don't know if that's the shade of pink I was envisioning, but we can change it later. Okay, I used a lot of muted greens here. I'm bringing this one back down here. I'm trying to figure out what color I want to do for the building itself. I'm thinking like a really warm dark brown right now, but I'm also not sure. Like I could do this mustard color and that would maybe be cute. Ooh, I don't know about that actually. For now, let's color the sidewalk. I love how cute these animals look. Like, are they getting ready to just bring somebody they love a bunch of flowers? How wholesome. Oh, inside the building needs to be something. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna do this warm gray for inside. I need to do the nose. I think I have everything done that I want to do with marker. Now we can go in with some colored pencil and add a little bit more detail here. Okay, let's make this bunny look a little softer. Ooh, I should work on this fox. I want it to be a little bit more orange in some spots. Okay, I think that's this page. I'm really happy with it. I really like this illustration style because if I had more energy and really wanted to go into this with a ton of detail, I could totally add more to this. But if I'm just trying to relax like what I'm doing now, I could just stop here. And you don't really have to do the colored pencil. Like you could just stop with markers or, you know, whatever. Let's look through it some more and see what else. That one is so cute. Oh my word. Love this so much. Okay, I keep thinking about this one and the bookstore. I think I need to do the bookstore. Sounds so fun. I already know that I want this door to be bright red. One of the reasons I chose this coloring page for this video is because I live in Columbus, Ohio, and there's this really cool bookstore. I've actually probably mentioned it in previous videos called the Book Loft. It's in German Village in Columbus, Ohio. So if you come here, I highly recommend checking it out. It is an amazing place. And it's basically this cozy bookstore that you would maybe think is small until you go inside. And then there's just rooms everywhere. I forget how many. I feel like it's like over 20 rooms though. And it's all organized by genre. So you can go in one room and there's like thrillers. Another little section has like travel books, and there's even a room for board games and psychology books, and there's just so much to check out there, and sections for bestsellers and all sorts of stuff. So highly recommend going there. It is a place that I love going for date nights or just taking my kids or going there with friends. We really love it. And the whole top of the bookstore too, there's puzzles on the tops of all the shelves. So if you like puzzles, there's so many of them for you to explore. It's so cool. So it's a big destination for tourists, and I always recommend that people check it out because I myself really love it. And speaking of books, while I colored this page, I listened to The Women by Kristen Hanna. I'm like 30% done with it now. It's pretty good so far. I've been reading a lot of her books or listening to them. The Great Alone is my favorite one. I read that one a couple months ago, and I still think about it. It might be a book that I read again. Here's my coffee, getting all cozy. But yeah, I really enjoyed coloring this one and just using bolder colors like the red, vermilion. I feel like it shook some things up compared to the color scheme in the first page that we did too. That's my rant about colors in books. I'm still working on my coloring book. I'm not gonna lie, finding a way to self-publish a coloring book is a headache because a lot of manufacturers, it's just expensive to do. First of all, I got quoted like $9,000. The coloring book that I'm coloring right now, they went through Amazon KDP to do it. The pages are thinner. You can see I'm using some scrap paper behind the page so that I can color it. But you know what? I am honestly considering that option because it would be really hard and unrealistic for me to get my coloring book out there self-publishing style without that option. So I don't know. It's just something I'm considering. But yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm like halfway-ish done now. I'm redoing some pages right now, so I'm kind of slowing down, but I just wanted to share that because every time I do coloring book videos, people ask me if I would ever do one, and I'm like, yes, I'm working on one. I can't wait to share it with you. It's like animals and clothing themed, by the way. So you'll see some old paintings in it and some stuff I've never shared before either. Anyway, here's this coloring page. I hope you liked it. Hope you have a good day. See you soon. Bye.